Have you ever sent a message in anger and wished you could take it back? Snapped at someone you care about, only to regret it seconds later? Now imagine facing betrayal, defeat, illness, or exile, and still staying composed. That's exactly what some of the greatest minds in history managed to do. And in this video, we're going to learn how. Today we live in a world of knee-jerk reactions, notifications, stress, outrage, pressure. Reactivity is everywhere, and calm feels rare. But history shows us another path. From emperors to inventors, from musicians to revolutionaries, some people learned to master their emotions before their emotions mastered them. Let's break down 7 historical figures and discover real-life lessons you can start applying today. At the height of the Roman Empire, Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius fought wars abroad and political betrayal at home. Yet, every morning, before commanding armies, he commanded himself, writing in his private journal, today known as his Meditations. Marcus would say, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." He reminded himself that insults are opinions, not facts, that anger is weakness in disguise. During a Germanic uprising, a general under Marcus disobeyed direct orders. Instead of executing him immediately, Marcus waited. Days later, he calmly summoned him, listened, and then made a strategic decision, not an emotional one. That general became one of his most loyal allies. The lesson here: start your day by managing your mind so that the world doesn't manage it for you. Napoleon had a volcanic temper, but he trained himself not to act on it. He instructed his secretary to wait 3 days before showing him upsetting letters. Why? Because most crises solve themselves, or at least lose their emotional charge. Napoleon stated, "In victory, you deserve champagne. In defeat, you need it." After learning that his brother Lucien secretly married without his approval, a politically risky marriage, Napoleon didn't erupt. He stayed silent for days, then responded with clarity. His delay earned him leverage instead of scandal. The lesson here: postpone the reaction. Time is your ally. Let emotions cool down, then respond with strategy. Nikola Tesla rarely raised his voice. He didn't argue. He rarely attended parties. He worked in silence and often walked 10 miles a day just to think. For him, noise was distraction. Silence was power. In his own words, "Be alone, that is the secret of invention." He believed that external chaos clouded the inner world. After Edison dismissed his ideas, Tesla didn't argue. He resigned. Years later, when Westinghouse adopted his system of alternating current, Tesla had his calm revenge, not with anger, but with innovation. Tesla's lesson: step away, let the quiet sharpen your mind. Calm is your hidden weapon. In 1665, the Great Plague shut down Cambridge. Isaac Newton left the city and used that isolation to invent calculus, develop theories of optics, and rethink gravity. He didn't panic. He went deep. When rivals stole his ideas or mocked him, Newton rarely lashed out. He disappeared into study. When he finally published, the world was forced to catch up. Newton's lesson: let quiet times become deep times. Let frustration fuel focus, not fury. Ludwig van Beethoven began losing his hearing in his late 20s, something unimaginable for a music composer. He was crushed, depressed. He even considered ending his life. But then he transformed the pain. "I will seize fate by the throat. It shall not wholly overcome me." In 1802, Beethoven wrote the Heiligenstadt Testament, a heartbreaking letter where he poured out his despair. Then he put it away and composed symphonies that shook the world. He turned his rage into music. The lesson? Don't suppress pain, transform it, channel the storm into creation. Abraham Lincoln was often betrayed by his own generals, yet he almost never lost his composure. He would write furious letters, then tuck them away, never to be sent. He would say, "I am a slow walker, but I never walk back." During the American Civil War, after General Meade let the Confederate Army escape following Gettysburg, potentially ending the war, Lincoln was livid. He drafted a brutal letter, but he never mailed it. The lesson? Express your emotion privately, then release it. You'll keep your power. Mahatma Gandhi led a revolution without firing a single bullet. He believed self-mastery was the highest rebellion. Nobody can hurt me without my permission. During the Salt March, when peaceful protesters were brutally attacked, Gandhi didn't retaliate. He kept walking. The world watched and sided with his composure. The lesson? Calm isn't weakness, it is force with discipline. Each of these figures faced moments that could have broken them: rage, grief, chaos, betrayal. But instead of reacting blindly, they paused. They chose reflection over impulse, clarity over chaos. Marcus wrote, Napoleon paused, Tesla walked, Newton focused, Beethoven composed, Lincoln released, Gandhi endured. Each found their way to rise above anger, not by being emotionless, but by being emotionally wise. So, how can you begin? Journal before you react. Take a walk before you speak. Write that angry message, but don't send it. Make something, transform it. If this video helped you rethink how you handle pressure, let me know in the comments. Which figure inspired you most? And if you want more wisdom from the daily routines of the greats, subscribe, share, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.